signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This is on what to do spread regarding friend or frenemy. What to do about this situation here from the previous reading. Friend or frenemy. Okay, do you cut them off? Are you cutting off a friend or are you cutting off a frenemy? This is for air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. If this resonates with you, please like, share, follow. Because some of you definitely made a decision here regarding a Capricorn or somebody who's very codependent. I'm blocking him. That's for somebody. Okay, somebody who's very toxic, very codependent. Some of you could end up blocking this person. Okay. Friend or frenemy. Now let's see what's the center of your issue here is for earth signs. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries. Some of you may want to step out in faith, but you're feeling trapped. Okay? Suffocated. Could be by an Aries, or that's how Aries feels with you. You take what does, leave what doesn't. Vice versa, remember this? It's a general reading. Some of you could be letting go of a Pisces. Some of you are stepping out in faith here. This is for air signs, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. Some of you could be having some reunion with friends, but some of you could be delaying this reunion. Or some of you not stepping out in faith because you realise you're in a third party situation. Let's see, this is for air signs, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. What's the center of the issue here for air signs? Okay. Some of you are no longer waiting. Some of you could have been waiting on Aries, Leo or Sagittarius, okay? Some of you were waiting for your ships to come in, okay? And you're no longer waiting here, right? Because the Three of Wands, when it's upright, it usually speaks about beginnings, enterprise, establishment. Some of you are giving. There could be some form of partnership here. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra, Aries or Sagittarius, okay? When it's reversed though, the Three of Wands is usually speaking about somebody here who's very disappointed, okay? There could have been some form of treachery or indecisiveness or procrastination here, okay? Or someone was lacking confidence here, air signs, okay? But someone's no longer waiting here, okay? Because the Three of Wands, it tells that there's no progress being made. And this could even to do with good opportunities that may not present themselves again for you here, air signs, okay? Or for some of you, you're being missed or ignored here, okay? Some of you might be taking some new direction, and it might be needed, okay? Because it seems like your talents and your skills and your efforts are being wasted here, air signs. I hear the message is to set new goals here. And it's also a good time to lighten your workload by delegating some of your responsibility, if possible. Or reorganize the way you work so you are able to conserve your energy here, air signs. Because somebody's going to be rushing into your life quickly. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but somebody's hurt here. News could be coming in quickly. Okay? Somebody might have to get surgery for somebody. Okay? But some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn. Okay, air signs. This is the part that crosses you here that you're no longer waiting on. Okay? Trying to set new goals. Some of you might be finding a Capricorn to be very uncooperative. And you need to be wary of mixed loyalties here, air signs. Okay? For some of you though, could be making a careless or hasty approach, and this will ruin your efforts here. Some of you are acting arrogant, prideful, or overconfident at this time, and this could mean a downfall for some of you, or a failure. Okay? Some of you need to take heed of your attitude here and change it if need be, because with the devil here crossing you like this here, air signs, okay, it's telling you about some form of bondage you're in. You're tied to a situation, okay? There's a lot of arguments and resentment going on here, and depression for some of you, or this person is depressed, okay? But for some of you right now, there's been a lot of lies going on here. Some of you definitely could be dealing with a Capricorn, okay? And the devil card's upright right now, okay? So for some of you right now, with the devil crossing you right now, it's reminding you to ask for help from above here, okay? Because it also is meaning here that somebody here may be overly involved or overly concerned regarding some material aspects of their life right now, okay? Some of you need to listen to your higher self here, okay? Or the inner voice of wisdom here, and try not to ignore it. Some of you need to kind of learn to respond to your spiritual needs, because the devil might be telling you you're off course in your journey here. And some of you need to take stock of where you are in your life right now, and if you're not satisfied, you need to make the appropriate changes, okay? Some of you need to recognize what's happening around you and make amends here. Great, it foretells that something looming here, something is unavoidable, okay? Some of you might be even overindulging in some ways, and this is going to lead to misery for some of you, because it's also implying that a negative situation was brought about by a cloudy judgment on your behalf, and now some of you need to endure the consequences here, because it seems like mounting pressure is brought about by selfishness and lack of consideration here, air signs, okay? So let's see, what is it you don't know? Seven of Cups reverse. Some of you could be know this already, that somebody's overindulging in alcohol or drugs, or they're very indecisive and not with themselves right now, okay? For some of you, somebody had several choices in the past. Some of you could have been dealing with Sagittarius, Pisces, or for some of you were dealing with a situation where somebody was very indecisive in the past, couldn't make up their mind what they wanted, okay? They're very confused, okay? Very uncertain. But they're very determined to get some form of success though, alright? For some of you, you're in the position of what to do, okay? This is your answer, okay? Because it's implying here that there's been too many choices here, and possibilities for an easy decision to be made here for you here, air signs, okay? But some of you could have missed some opportunities due to your indecisive and your confusion here, and that's because you could have been overindulging here in alcohol or drugs for some of you, okay? For some of you may be deluding yourself with some unrealistic or unattainable dreams here, okay? And a lot of you are in some form of fantasy at this time. For some of you, or somebody here, it could also be indicating that if you persist on your chosen path, you eventually will succeed, okay? Some of you need to follow through with your ideas and your plans to reach your rewards, and don't allow others to deter or distract you, okay? What you should embrace is the Two of Wands, and that's come out reverse. Okay, some of you definitely could be dealing with a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Okay, but you got the Two of Wands here. Okay, the Two of Wands usually speaks about boldness or some form of restricted in your freedom here. Okay, some form of decision you need to make, or there could have been some form of separation going on here. Okay, but some of you might want to reconciliate here or have some form of reunion. Okay, some of you could be dealing with a Virgo or Leo. They may have this in their chart. All right, but with the Two of Wands here reversed like this, somebody's going through some form of sadness here or self-doubt. Some form of conflict going on here though. There's trouble. All right, someone feels some form of loss or disappointment here. Okay, because somebody could be very codependent. Someone's no longer waiting on somebody who's got some form of addiction. Okay, or confused or indecisive. Okay, that's for somebody here, right? But it tells of a need to organize here and bring order to your personal life here, air signs. Okay, some of you need to clarify things to prevent misunderstanding here. You know what I mean? It also tells of missing out on promotion or being dominated by others here. Okay, some of you could have lost your momentum, and this could have been brought about by your own self-doubt. Okay, and the feeling that personal achievements have not been valuable or fruitful or has been previously thought for some of you. Some of you could be beating up yourself here. Okay, and saying negative things about yourself here. But the Two of Wands here reversed like they indicate some form of sadness here though, and it tells of a real need to expand your world here. Okay, some of you may indicate falling out or disagreement with your colleagues or associates. Okay, if this is a work environment for some of you. Okay, and so for some of you though, even though you might feel low at this point, change is imminent. Okay, and hope should not be lost here. Okay, okay, this is for air signs. This is in a position where something you need to release. Okay, what does air signs need to release? Conflict, fighting. Okay, some of you may have fire in your chart, or you're dealing with a fire sign. Okay, but it seems like somebody's here seems to be having conflict with quite a few people here. Okay, for somebody here, there's a lot of struggle they're going through here, or challenges in their life. Okay, but it seems to be a lot of competition or very competitive. Okay, some of you could be dealing with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, but with the Five of Wands here showing up like this. Okay, someone could be staging a conflict here, because there is a connection to a battle of life. Okay, energy involved here. Okay, it also suggests that you need to kind of sort things out and put all your worries to rest here, air signs. Okay, for some of you, the Five of Wands could also be speaking about focusing on your inner conflict. There could be a clash of personal ambitions here. Okay, but it also speaks to you about a time of struggle here though as well here, air signs. Could be some petty obstacles maybe getting in your way. This could be causing difficulties or some form of hindrance here. Some of you are very annoyed. Okay, and easily getting annoyed for some of you. But it seems like someone's playing games here, and these could often be mind games. Okay, like someone saying one thing and meaning another. Right? But for some of you though, when it concerns your work, it could also indicate discordance within a work situation, because it tells of procrastination, disorganization, and the battles of life. But Five of Wands may be telling of one who's feeling the stresses of continual battle and worry here. Because someone's definitely no longer waiting. Because they're going through so much conflict and yeah, but they're not stepping out in faith neither with the Fool card. If anything, they're being quite foolish here. Okay? Especially with the Fool card reversed like this. Okay? For some of you right now, you need to lessen your grip on the situation. Because it seems like this constant competition is kind of depleting your energy here, signs. Some of you need to just let go, let God. But with the Fool card here, where someone could be being foolish here because someone's not even stepping out in faith here. They're not walking in faith with anything, okay? Some of you are not trusting, okay? You're not open, alright? That's for somebody here with this Fool card here, right? Especially when it's reversed like this, okay? Because for some of you right now, when the Fool's upright, usually a reminder to learn for yourself and for the benefits of others. But when it's reversed, it speaks about insecurity. Somebody's uncertain here, okay? There could be some form of absence or carelessness, okay? Or very irresponsible person here, okay? So for some of you though, what I'm hearing is that you need to be strong in your own resolve rather than listening to other views and opinions here, because strength comes from within, it doesn't come externally here, okay? But some of you are living in fear at this moment, okay, and uncertainty. Someone's made some stupid bad decisions here though, and choices, okay, air signs. And it tells of one who never finishes what they start, okay? That could be you, or you could be dealing with somebody who's dealing with this, okay? Because it's also maybe inclined to somebody who likes to live a champagne life on a lemonade budget, and this could lead to your downfall. Some of you need to have more thought to the consequences of your actions here. And for some of you, it may even represent uncertainty and doubt about some insecurity that you need to bring to the fore here, okay? Because someone seems to be very doubtful, very uncertain, and they seem to be walking in a lot of fear. Alright? Somebody could be single and financially stable. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, but could be dealing with an air sign, though. Because some of you could be speaking the truth that you're single and financially stable. Some of you are getting over being betrayed. Some of you it could have been by a Sagittarius. For some of you it was by a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Okay? Somebody who wasn't committing to the relationship. Okay? Somebody was wearing a mask here and wasn't being the true self here. Okay, someone's gonna get cut off here. Alright? Somebody here who didn't want to be in a committed relationship was a player. That's for somebody. Okay, let's see for a clarification for air signs. I'm gonna use a Kipper here. Tell me about this Three of Wands here where someone's no longer waiting on a Capricorn, or somebody's very codependent here. Someone's going through some form of despair here, okay? And it could be an official person could be involved here, alright? Could be, here PTS, post-traumatic symptoms here for somebody here. Somebody could have been in the army, official person that could be going through this, and they could be using, drugs, alcohol for codependency, okay? That's for somebody, alright? Some of you could be working with somebody that you love, or a family member here, for somebody here that is you've been trying to work with somebody that you love here, alright? Let's see what other message comes out here for air signs, because with the Seven of Cups here reversed, where somebody's been very indecisive and could have lost out an opportunity here, you have the occupation here, okay? And this could have been a promotion or something that you lost out because you was for somebody. I did see it. I did see the devil. Because somebody was on codependency. I don't know what happened then. But yeah, seeing the devil keeps flashing in front of my face for some reason. Because somebody here with the Two of Wands here. Yeah, the devil's here. I thought I seen the devil. Could be somebody who's very unemotional. Don't wear the heart on their sleeve. Do as I say, not as I do. Somebody who's very controlling, very manipulative. Okay, could be going through some form of despair now. Okay. And because it was underneath some form of influence where they're working, they could have lost a job for somebody. Okay? Tell me about this Two of Wands here. Okay? That somebody needs to embrace. Family room. Some of you need to make a decision regarding your family here. Air signs. Okay? Could be some conflict as well in the family for some of you. Because with the Five of Wands, there seems to be a lot of battle going on in the house for some of you. Some of you air signs are having a lot of commitment in the house. Some of you it's in a marriage. Okay, with the Fool card here reverse for air signs, Sun, Moon and Venus rising right now. Sudden wealth. Someone could be being very foolish regarding their sudden wealth. Someone needs to choose a pathway here and make a decision. Okay. So now I'm going to say, tell me about this. Somebody is waiting here because they're going through some despair. Somebody could have been dealing with a Gemini, but someone's getting cut off here. Okay? By an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, you could be cutting somebody off. Okay? Somebody that you love or somebody you want to speak to. Regard somebody that you love that you want to speak to. Tell me about the lovers. Could be dealing with Aries here, or Taurus for some of you. But this person here is very controlling, very manipulative here. Some of you may end up cutting this person off. Okay? Tell me about this official person, this Capricorn. Again, Seven of Cups reversed. Somebody here could be overindulging. Okay? Somebody here could be very confused right now. Okay? Or had several choices in the past. Okay? The ego could have been up for this person. Alright? Very much in the ego, could have had several choices in the past. But with the Seven of Cups reversed now, someone could be needing to develop a plan before taking further action. Okay? And somebody needs to review their past actions. Okay? That needs to be made for somebody here. Okay? But for some of you, somebody needs to kind of seek some medical advice. Because it's like prevention's better than the cure here. Okay? Especially with the Seven of Cups here reversed like this. Okay? Like I said, somebody had too many choices in the past. Okay? Somebody missed an opportunity here. Somebody was deluding themselves and being very unrealistic here. Okay? With the Seven of Cups, you got the Seven of Pentacles, and that's reversed. Somebody's no longer waiting here. Okay? They're no longer waiting for things to grow. Okay? Someone definitely got cut off because somebody was being quite controlling, being quite a bully here. Okay? Very manipulative. Devil, again, reverse. Somebody's no longer waiting on a Capricorn. And that could be an air sign who's dealing with the Capricorn. You could have cut this person off. Could have been the father of your children because you're finding out you're being betrayed. Okay? And this is the center of the issue here. Somebody is no longer confused, deluding themselves regarding working with this person who betrayed them. This is for air signs, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. Yeah? Something definitely coming to an end. And with the Five of Cups reversed, someone's getting over this loss here. They're no longer crying over spilt milk here. Okay, air signs. Because what you need to embrace is to make a decision regarding your family. Okay? Especially with the Two of Wands here. because some of you could be dealing with a Virgo, but somebody here needs to go within to seek some form of enlightenment, some spirituality. Somebody needs to be using the intuition here, okay? Because somebody wants to come and apologize or send some message of love here. Could be a Pisces, okay? Or start to take some form of action, okay? Because someone's made a decision here, and it could be regarding to be alone and go within, okay? Somebody could be getting some news regarding a pregnancy and that it's a boy and wants to start a new beginning, okay? But this is something that you need to embrace here, air signs. And for the house here, where somebody here is having a lot of conflict in the house here, a lot of arguments and disagreements here, okay? For some of you, you could be dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer that's made a decision that could have hurt an Aquarius, or somebody here who is losing hope here, okay? Somebody who's not healing or forgiving here, okay? And this is causing a lot of conflict in the home. Yeah, someone made that decision. They're no longer in denial. Some of you are hurting from a third party situation because you're not getting your wish, okay? Because somebody here had you in a third party situation, some of your air signs here, okay? What other message here for air signs do they need to know? For some of you right now, some of you is not stepping in faith regarding this sudden wealth here, okay? Tell me about this sudden wealth here, because someone's been very childish or immature when it concerns this sudden wealth here. Yeah, somebody could be given to two here, okay? Somebody was giving that to quite a few people, for probably being very generous, okay? And given to quite a few people. Somebody was being very immature with their sudden wealth. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but somebody here who wasn't taking some form of action. Somebody here who was a player, didn't want to commit to any form of relationship, okay? The Knight of Wands here, showing up like this, okay, is usually speaking about somebody could be rushing out of your life here, air signs, coming quickly and quickly rushing back out again, okay? This could be regarding some form of discord or conflict in the home, okay? Someone's not getting their wish, alright? Someone could have made a decision regarding a third party, and somebody here is hurt, okay? This Knight though is very reckless and very impatient, okay? This could be a very difficult or stressful time for some of you air signs right now, okay? If you were on a holiday, it would be disastrous, or otherwise career move may be signified here, okay? But with the Six of Wands here, for some of you, you could be dealing with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody here wants some balance in their life because somebody seems to be out of control here. Somebody could be up in their ego and their pride, okay? Somebody here could be just wanting attention from a lot of people here. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles reverse here. Somebody here could be losing out financially, or there could be arguments in the family over finances. But with the King of Swords here, reverse here, for some of you right now, you're not getting your wish. You want to move forward, okay? You're coming out of being left out in the cold, and some of you, because you ain't going to get your wish, you could be cutting somebody off here, or blocking somebody, not speaking to somebody here, okay? And for some of you, it was in a committed relationship for 10 years or more, or you known this person for 10 years or more, but for some of you want to come out of a toxic codependent situation here, okay? You start a new relationship or start a new beginning, okay? Because somebody here is very unstable, very controlling and very manipulative and very argumentative. That's for somebody here. So let's see for the Doreen Virtue what message come out for you. This is for air signs, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. What the message does air signs need to know? Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Wow. Looking at this spread right now, air sign, I'm trying to go and see where's this honey. Oh, I heard the honeymoon period is over. Because if you didn't know this person really well, the honeymoon period is definitely over. You're now seeing this person for who they really are here. Okay? Tell me, air signs, what other messages air signs need to know? Yeah, you got retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. It's time for you to take some time out for yourself here. You also got romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring here, air signs. And please express your love. Go ahead and make that romantic gesture. But, bottom of the deck, got deception here. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. And that's what I can see through the whole spread. So no matter if a person you was on a honeymoon period with this person and you felt like you're having some retreat together and you got romantic feelings for each other and you was expressing your love to one another, somebody here was wearing a mask and the mask is going to fall off. And then you're going to see the shadow side of this person that you've not seen before and see how this person is so much out of control. Somebody here needs help and support from the friends and from the family, okay? Because somebody here could be codependent or have some form of addiction here. If this resonates with you, air signs, please like, share, follow. Let me just pull a card here from the brain deck. This is for air signs, sun, moon, and Venus rising. What other message do you need? Some of you need to believe in yourself here, air signs. You can do anything. This is going to be a fantastically rewarding. From you believe in yourself, but there's somebody who's wearing a false mask here, okay? Somebody's not being true to themselves here, okay? Someone's pretending to be something that they're not. And showtime, wow, results, things are really happening now for you here, air signs. What other message do they need to know? Some of you are turning a corner now. Sit down and think this through properly. You are finally pointing in the right direction. Now, and the worst is well behind you. Make sure you pay attention to details and focus, will you? Some of you definitely need to focus because, like I said, some of you are very delusioned. Magic. Have a bit of that, all good. Finally a happy ending. Okay? Because some of you right now need to take that mask off, or somebody you're dealing with is wearing a mask. Okay? But you're going to get over your lost air signs, okay? You know you was dealing with, if it wasn't you, vice versa, somebody who's very controlling, very manipulative, somebody wants to come out of a codependent, toxic situation here, okay? And someone's no longer waiting, because somebody here who has decided to go and say, be alone, somebody might want to apologize and want to take some form of action or start a passionate new beginning, okay? But somebody here needs to release the conflict they're having in the home. Some of you, it's with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, that needs to make a decision here because he's hurt and he's not getting his wish and he is losing hope, okay? This is for air signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. If this resonates with you, air signs, please like, share, follow. I send you love and light. Namaste.